Hey everyone, welcome to Crypto Capital Venture. Today I want to talk about something I think is really raising the bar when it comes to Bitcoin security. And right off the bat, I just want to thank Bitkey for sponsoring this video and giving me the opportunity to spotlight this ridiculously beautiful product. And you'll see what I'm talking about in just a minute. If you're long on Bitcoin, you're going to want to watch this video. If you've been around crypto for a while like me, you know that self-custody isn't just some nice to have thing. It's absolutely essential. And over the years, I've stuck to the OGs when it comes to hardware wallets. I mean, they got the job done and kept my assets safe. But here's the thing. This new wallet, Bitkey, seems like a level up. Bitkey's built for long-term crypto investors who want more control and a higher level of security, but without all of the hassle that comes along with it. So whether you're just getting started or you've been holding Bitcoin for years, Bitkey is designed to make things simple and keep your assets safe. Before we really dive into this, everyone, I want to mention something so important. This setup was so simple, and this is exactly how it needs to be to onboard the masses, especially when talking about things like security. Setting up the app, pairing the device with my phone, setting up my fingerprint, all that good stuff. It was so fast, and I was almost immediately using the wallet. So we're talking about a secure hardware wallet for Bitcoin that comes with this sense of traditional device simplicity that the masses are used to. Now, before we dive into Bitkey specifically, I want to take a moment to talk about why securing your Bitcoin is more important right now than ever. And I know many of you are probably already well aware of why it's important, but please realize that we are still very early when it comes to crypto, very early when it comes to Bitcoin, and there are a lot of new people that are entering the space every day, which that alone is exciting. So I'm sure many of you remember the collapse of FTX and other high-profile exchange failures, and these events serve as a really important reminder of why it's crucial to take control of our own crypto. Holding your funds on an exchange may seem very convenient, but it comes with serious risks. We've seen billions of dollars lost due to hacks and insolvencies. And that's exactly where Bitkey comes in, giving you the tools to protect your Bitcoin with a hardware wallet while still being incredibly easy to use. You're in control, not some centralized exchange, and that's how it should be. So let's talk about how Bitkey works and why it is so different. The unique feature right off the bat is Bitkey's 2 of 3 multi-signature wallet system, which is one of the safest ways to secure your Bitcoin. There are 3 private keys that protect your money. One on the phone, one on the Bitkey hardware, and one held by Bitkey server as a backup. And we're going to talk about that in just a minute. This multi-key system is brilliant because it adds layers of security that most wallets do not offer. So I really want to take a moment to break that down further and really take a look at how exactly this works. The mobile key is stored on your phone and handles your daily transactions within a limit that you control. And the hardware key is for those larger, more important transactions. Think of it like your savings key. This key requires physical access to the Bitkey hardware to unlock larger amounts of Bitcoin. And finally, we have the server key that is held by Bitkey, and it's there as a backup in case you lose your phone or your hardware, but it can never sign transactions on its own. And that's incredibly important because even if Bitkey wanted to move your funds, they can't. And to me, that's one of the best parts. You're holding 2 keys, which means you're in complete control, and Bitkey has no control over your money, unlike the way exchanges or centralized wallets work. Now let's talk more about the hardware itself. One of the things I love about Bitkey is how sleek and intuitive the hardware wallet is. I said earlier, it's beautiful because, come on, just look at this thing. It's designed to work with your phone using NFC, so all you have to do is tap your Bitkey hardware to your phone to unlock it. No more plugging in cables and no more worrying about whether or not your device is compatible with your computer. The biometric fingerprint sensor makes it even more secure because only you can unlock the hardware. And when I say it's easy to use, I mean it. If you're someone who's used other hardware wallets before, you know how clunky these things can be. Some of them can be very challenging to use, but Bitkey really nails that balance between security and convenience. For example, imagine you're at home and you want to transfer some Bitcoin to a new wallet. With Bitkey, it's as simple as opening the app, tapping your hardware, and confirming the transaction. You don't have to be a tech expert to get this done. It's designed for everyday users who just want their assets to be secure. Now let's talk about the app. The app is where everything really comes together. With the Bitkey app, you can manage all of your transactions, set spending limits, and handle your recovery process if something does go wrong. And one of the coolest features is the spending limit you can set on your mobile key. This means you can go about your day making small purchases using your phone, and for anything over your limit, it, you'll need the hardware key. So this gives you the flexibility while still maintaining strong security. And in case you lose your phone, no worries, the app is linked to your cloud account. You can download the app on a new phone and recover your wallet using the hardware key. It's as simple as signing in and tapping your Bitkey hardware to the phone to recover your funds. Now the big question, what if you lose your hardware too? This is where Bitkey really shines with its trusted contacts feature. You can set up trusted contacts who agree to help you recover your funds if you ever lose both your phone and your hardware. When you need to recover, you'll send a verification code to these contacts through the Bitkey app. Once they verify you, your funds are unlocked and you can replace your keys. It's an added layer of security that gives you peace of mind knowing that even in the worst case scenario, you won't lose access to your Bitcoin. Now, this is a feature I think more hardware wallets should have. In crypto, we always hear about not your keys, not your crypto, but what happens if you lose your keys? Bitkey's approach to recovery really stands out because it doesn't rely on centralized solutions. It's decentralized, yet it's still practical. Now let's zoom out a bit and talk about the bigger picture. Why should you even bother moving your Bitcoin off of an exchange in the first place? The answer is pretty simple: ownership and security. If you're holding more than $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, it's recommended to move at least 10 to 20% into a self-custody solution like Bitkey. This isn't just for safety, it's also about having control over your assets. With Bitkey, you're the only one who can access your Bitcoin. And that's the kind of financial freedom we all signed up for in the first place when we got into crypto. You've worked hard for your Bitcoin and it deserves to be protected by hardware and software that put you in control. Bitkey is more than just a hardware wallet, it's a complete system that gives you full control over your Bitcoin with security features that are built to last. Whether you're new to the space or looking to upgrade your existing wallet, this is a tool that will protect your assets for years to come. So if you're serious about securing your Bitcoin, I highly recommend checking out Bitkey. You can find the link below in the description to get your own Bitkey hardware wallet. Everybody, as always, I appreciate you watching this video. Thank you, Bitkey, for sponsoring the video. I will see you all in the next video. Subscribe, turn notifications on. God bless.